Hey, what up? How are you guys? Happy Wednesday. Second Tony coming in hot with a sub. How are you, babies? Happy Wednesday. It's your girl, Horror Queen Cosplay, except this time cosplaying the girl Huntress. How are you? I can show off my outfit. Show it off. Whoop, as I almost rip my headphones off. Here we go, and it's got a sexy little slit. I bought a dress online and then edited it, so it does not fit great. But that's fine, because I'm about to ruin this dress when I bring it to ColossalCon East this weekend, and I shoot it in the water park in the pool. So I was just happy. I was like, I can kind of sort of get away with not using a wig. Hell yeah. How are you, babies? Hello. Happy Wednesday. I hope y'all are ready to date some cutie killers. I have been hyped to play this game ever since they announced it. I just haven't been able to work it into my schedule, partially because I wanted to get this outfit done beforehand. Hello, babies. How are you all doing? You've made it halfway through the week. How goes? What's new? What's up? What's hanging? Mommy, sorry. We've already got that going in chat. Don't mind me as I keep fiddling with this stupid dress. Is not fit well. The irony is that this is a dress that's supposed to be for, like, bridesmaids, and then I'm gonna rip an entire seam up the side and just destroy this thing. Thank you, BB. Such cute emotes. How is everybody doing? Hello. I've got my Disney mug because Disney dropped their new game, Dreamlight Valley, which is essentially Animal Crossing. Excuse me, I need to itch. Thank you for redeeming a dab girls. How you doing? What you doing here, bud? Hi. I see mommy in a fine outfit. Thank you. Just dab on them, survivors. But they came out with the Disney Dreamlight Valley video game this week, so I have been absolutely obsessed, not wanting to do anything else except play that game. It's literally Disney Animal Crossing. Can you blame me? It's all of my obsessions. Been seeing yeah, I've been playing a lot. If you see me on Discord or on Steam just playing that, just know I'm in it. Yes, all them rainbow emotes. Mommy is here. I don't have as big of arm muscles as I used to have. I used to be a lot more ripped, but they're kind of sort of there. They're kind of there. Not as much as I would have liked. I used to be a lot more ripped when I was in college. I had like I had way more muscular arms and actual abs. Now I'm just tired. I'm gonna try and keep the mask on for all of stream. We'll see. I should be fine. But man, it's plastic and it does make me sweat. Yay. Oh, the joys of being a Huntress cosplayer and just like how uncomfortable her mask is. But I got to use some scrap lace fabric I had. Mommy fit for. One of the best parts, honestly, about the dress is that the slit is on the side that exposes my little shark tooth hip tattoo. So I'm like, hell yeah! People actually get to see my shark tooth tattoo at the water park this weekend. She used to be ripped, now she just rip mood. Party in the chat emote style. Yes, drop all your adorable emotes. Drop all your adorable emotes. I can make the little kitty cat dance if I press the Z and X buttons. But I'm so happy y'all are here. I hope you're doing well. Like I said, you're halfway through the week. ready to play a dating sim game. We don't get to play dating sims very often here. Usually we keep that to like Valentine's Day, February fun times, but listen, I'm a sucker to date a killer, to date a monster. Yes, I'm so happy. I mean, they had to put Huntress as one of the killers, and I hope that they add more than the 4 that we have currently available for dating in like later updates or DLC for the game. Either way, I'm so glad that they made this. They knew, the people who make Dead by Daylight, they knew their audience. They knew that we all just like wanted to get railed by some killers. It's a perfectly appropriate time for some spooky dating. Exactly. We're right in that like summer fall cusp. The beginning of September is really weird. Like, it's technically still summer, but everybody's like all in that fall spooky vibe. So this is a game that takes place on an island resort, so we get our summer vibe, but we also get our spooky vibe with the fact that we're dating a bunch of Dead by Daylight killers. So, well, yes, we all, I think we have you guys all saw me play Resident Evil Village the day that came out, and you guys saw how I reacted when Lady Dimitrescu mutated into her dragon form. Many a weak person was like, oh no, she's not hot anymore. My smile just got fucking bigger. You guys saw what happened. So, I'm ready. As long as I've been playing Dead by Daylight, I have been rambling about how much I want Huntress to just pick me up in her big beefy arms and carry me away. That feeling when you're cosplaying your crush. My, how weird it is. Okay, also, I'm just gonna point out, I hate the way that they made this dress because they put the boobs, like, way too high, and they have boning, like, right here, right, like, at the top of the cup. This is not... Fuck, I mean, that's what happens when you pay $40 on Amazon for a bridesmaid's dress. You heard it here, folks, kids. Yes, you can technically buy your bridesmaid's dresses for your wedding on Amazon, but the titties are not gonna fit right if you do. Just saying. And I gave them my measurements, too. Like, they know better. I have plans to wear... I'm sure part of it is the fact that I'm sitting... Too, if I'm standing, it fits a little bit better, but I'm gonna wear a swimsuit top underneath, because she does have a swimsuit top that's showing in the videos. I just didn't want to put it on today, because I already put it in my suitcase. We're gonna fix it up a little bit better for the, actual con. I won last year for Colossal Con East a free private photo shoot in the water park. So I get to take pictures in the water park like this. It was clearly given to the right person. Someone who will absolutely do an adorable, cute bikini cosplay. Absolutely. Please eat me, dragon mommy. Oh god, if only. That would be the fucking dream, wouldn't it? Alright, let me pull this game up. Tempting as it is to pull up Disney Dreamlight Valley, no, we're gonna pull up Dead by Daylight. I had to bust out my Valentine's Day layout for my stream. I literally just spilled adult beverage right down the opening in the top of this dress. Whoops. Oh man, we're starting this off great. If you didn't think if you thought I wasn't gonna have an adult beverage, see, look how cute she is. You thought I wasn't gonna have an adult beverage while we played this? You are sorely mistaken. Listen, all the killers are hot for different reasons. Like, they had no business making Spirit as cute as she is, Wraith as suave, Trapper is just, like, man titty beautiful, like, ugh. They had no business, but I had to romance Huntress first. I mean, look at her. And they made her sufficiently buff while giving her, like, such a cute frilly lady dress. Like, oh, I love it. Supposedly it takes about like 2.5 hours to play the game, so hopefully tonight we can see a full conclusion, and our goal is of course to date Huntress. That is the goal, but I'm not gonna cheat. I haven't looked up any game guides to see how you do it, so we're going in completely blind. As always, let me know if I need to adjust audios, turn things up or down. We're just gonna call ourselves Queen. Welcome to your dream vacation. God, the little icons are so cute. I mean, Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville. If there isn't, we will be sad. And I'm gonna if we can finish and beat the whole game, yes, I will re-upload this to YouTube. Absolutely. Everybody say hi to YouTube if I do end up uploading it to YouTube. Oh, you guys can't hear it? Okay, let me... I think if I just pull it up, you guys should be able to hear it now. I have it, like, up so loud. It's still loading, but hopefully you guys should be able to hear now the soothing waves of the ocean. Let me see how... Okay, master volume I'm gonna just, like, beef off. There we go. We're just gonna beef the shit out of the master volume. And then... just gonna play with some of this. There we go. That should be balanced now. Should be good. Alright. I have to do my sexy voice acting, you guys. I'm not good at voice acting, but I try. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you've nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it and gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that, despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Some of that. There we go. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? We love a sassy dating game. Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. Oh, the end. I'm just gonna... I'm pretty sure it's obvious that the entity did this. Love it. The entity really said it's time for a vacation. Can the entity please do that for me? Please? I'm desperate. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Hello, entity. Whoa, not now, ocean. Sorry, queen. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay, then. As I was... We're gonna guess that the entity is either the ocean or one of the narrator. Gotta be. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh shit! The decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of questions race through your mind. Where are you? How'd you get here? Who's behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in my head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. Practice the skills. What will you do? Run, close your eyes, dig up that face. Oh, let's dig up that face. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Hey! There's no body, just his head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. Oh wow, so nasty. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotten tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge. I love it. This is so good. You examined the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what was otherwise an extremely confusing morning. God, this is like so aggressive right off the bat. The sun beats down on you drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, so you deposit it. Wow, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Oh, wait! The little selections make a little bongo noise! Okay, now that the music is kicking up, I can adjust the audio. Part of me wants to spend it, but I'm like, ooh. Just save it. No thanks. Look, I'm gonna level with you. That coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday. I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it into a dead person's mouth? Could you just give it back? Fine. Hand the coin over to the me, I guess. Makes sense, trust me. In exchange, you'll receive the answer to one of the following questions. Where am I? How did I get here? Can I have my gold coin back? I'm not a furry, but yeah, I'm not a furry, redemption doesn't really work tonight. We're already kind of like feeling the Ariana Grande bunny vibes. I'm just gonna go, where am I? Where am I? You're about 10 miles away from an intellectual property lawsuit. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Is it happening? When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare there frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please? You turn around and you see what's waiting for you. Your jaw just about hits the ground. Oh, get out of here. Go back to Huntress. Go back. Go back. I mean, you're cute. They're all so hot. Oh no. Go back to Huntress. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Oh my god, they're all beautiful. But I mean, like, Huntress most of all. But, like, they're all beautiful. Oh, I love them. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. Ugh, yeah, wiggle that butt, yes. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you're completely paralyzed. Oh my god, they're all so cute. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at these monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. Thank you so much for quoting that, Yoda. Gotta quench the thirst. Quench the thirst. What do you do? Ooh, toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks, say nothing to. I gotta toss it back. I gotta show that I can play. Toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you get the ball tossed, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands! Oh yeah, I swear I didn't look up any guides. Oh, thank you for redeeming Hydrate, Secretoni. Remember, hydrate or dihydrate, kiddos. It's a thirsty, thirsty game we're playing tonight. Gotta hydrate. Hydrate for mommy so that way we can see mommy. Wait, hold on. It works! The webcam is positioned perfectly! Hello. Hi, sexy. Hi. Hello. That moment when your webcam is actually actually positioned perfectly. I'm on the prowl for a date with someone with a killer bod. That killer bod is me. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? Shut up! They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Queen. You were made for this. Oh damn, is that like the plot twist? Well geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Cutscene? Ah, I thought we were gonna get like a cutscene. I also just realized I forgot to add the eyebrows on Huntress's bunny mask. I'm gonna remind myself to do that later. Hold on, I gotta make myself a note. This is... I was like, I knew I was forgetting something about this mask. I just forgot the eyebrows. Seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. No, he negs you! And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's just best to go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Some hot murderers jumping around sweating hitting balls, you know, just as you do. Yeah, exactly. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. I mean, she's not wrong. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? Again, once again, my webcam is perfectly positioned. You mean they're not here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Maybe that's what they were, like, maybe that's what the head on the beach was for. That's what I thought it was for, that they were going to use a head, not an actual volleyball. Look, I don't care why the slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill him or not? You know you can't. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Queen, you might want to, you know, say something? Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. Oh boy, this is the big stuff. This is gonna set us, I think, on our romance plotline. Be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. Oh no, very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one, can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Average? Pretty average, I think? Just facing the crowd, another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility, flight, super strength. Super strength would be cool. Strength isn't all about muscles. True strength is up here. You expect Trapper to point to his head, but instead he taps to one of his bulging shoulders. Specifically in these muscles, nobody gives a shit about your calves. What was your best subject in school? I'm gonna go with history. History? Thanks for taking me to hydrate. We'll do that once the time quiz is up. Nice. It's important to know what came before so that we are not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we always will, but still. What's your favorite animal? Dog, cat, musselid? A cat. Definitely a cat. What? Why does everyone look at me? You think just because I'm a typical cute goth girl I have some specific love of all things cats, and more specifically black cats? Well, I do, but you can all go to hell anyway. Shit, I think I might be going down a spirit path. What's your favorite color? Oh, blood red. Red. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. What's your dream job? Astronaut. Pretty amazing to be an astronaut, I think. It's hard to imagine being further away than anyone than floating in space. The cold, inky vastness of nothing forever. Best flavor of ice cream. Horseflesh. Horseflesh. I mean, ocean sounds. My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla swirled with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? I have to do this fast. Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. What if I say, do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Mint chip? Best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. I feel nervous that I followed that voice. Okay. Alright, I think that time quiz is up. That was like making me nervous when they said it was time. It probably wasn't, but don't forget hydrate. Yes, Nightmare 6 has taken so many amazing photos of me, and I hope I see you at COSPLAY East this weekend, boo. So fast. Sorry if I was reading that so fast. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Wow, beef. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. Oh no, he's a pick-me. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hi, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's just not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Thank you guys, by the way, for contributing to the VTuber stream. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose just not to take part. I mean, she's not wrong. Tempted to make Spirit the next cosplay. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. I mean, she was, yeah. Yoda refuses to contribute to the VTuber stream. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now. That's almost exactly what happened. Hi, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. Hi. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yep, there it is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow body. Ouch! Oh no! I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just created a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. Oh, he's so mean! It's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. He nags, no! Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. The first time ever I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off Sue and no. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's a massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Why is it that the Trapper is like the rich bitch out of all of them? Amazing. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. Yeah, he's the artsy one. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I'm sorry, I keep like peeking my mic because I'm laughing so hard. I find the water there calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a crew. I love her. She just like wants to be friends with everyone. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right there. Spirit is how I am, like, on a beach resort. Like, just can't take the sun, just wants to sit and read a book the whole time, but we want to bang Huntress, so no. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Mood! Well, I just realized I also forgot the pink on button. I'm just making notes. Where do you want to go? Well, as much as I want to go to the lounge, we gotta do Huntress's volleyball game. I hate that I interrupted your game. You should finish it. Yay! I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I also love to bring them home to play. I love her so much. I am sort of a big kid at heart. Obviously you are too. I like you already. When you know her backstory, I just want to cry right now. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. Hold on. Yes, it's Claudette and Dwight. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. Bless them. They're the only help remaining on the island. Remaining. Keyword remaining. Everybody else got sent back to the regular games that the entity holds. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we call here to refer to them as survivors with a capital S. Those two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We'll now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. It is sad that we couldn't get any of the licensed characters for this game. However, Huntress is too good! And I do love Spirit, and Claudette and Dwight are like sweet, sweet little beans. All good, Gem. The most you could do is help us get off this island. Dwight! Yes, pardon me, please follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them! Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true he was, but he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway. A couple miles south of here. It has a much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive where all the famous celebrities hang out, very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to be there. With all the money comes a lot of restrictions. Is that where all the licensed killers are? I feel like that's where all the licensed characters would be. This is where you belong. No, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter, mostly. When I agree with them, not like that other island. So, what'll it be? Wow, it's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on this island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring, and Trapper is so predictable, relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be a sitting duck in the middle of an open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. I'm gonna freaking cry. So those of you who aren't aware with Huntress's backstory, when she was a young girl, her mother got killed by an elk. So... oh my god. Wondered how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. Game started up again. Just make sure you're watching close. Oh, I'm watching close. She's really something, huh? Elk don't swim. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff. The killers resumed their place on the volleyball court and resumed the match that they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst, eyeing those bouncing bums playing volleyball. You sure bet I am, Claudette. You sure bet I am. Should have used a drink with a straw tonight. Claudette hands you your lemonade. Oh, so fresh, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on to win? Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them, or not talking about them, if they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Damn, Dwight. That boy is so nervous. Bless him. He's such a good, sweet bean. Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh. Okay, I think, Huntress! Huntress? Oh shoot, Huntress overheard you. You've got your eye on me? I'm flattered that you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little bit annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. Thank you, Wraith, so much for helping me out there, bud. I do need that wingman. Headcanon, Wraith is the ultimate wingman. I'm allowed to support the other people on this island, right? Oh jeez, I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should say to my secret Larry. My secret Larry. Wow, what a game. It's a tie. Can there even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows this is everyone's first time playing. These killers don't usually have time for team sports amid their busy schedule, brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? You okay, Claudette? I'm really appreciating that this game, rather than being just like its own thing and being like, oh, these killers are just on an island, whatever, they're like very strongly alluding that this actually is in conjunction with the quote-unquote canon of the actual Dead by Daylight game lore, and I'm loving it. Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. It's nothing! I'm totally fine! Whatever you say, boss. Oh look, the killers have dispersed and they're all cooling down their own way. Spear's reading novel, Trapper is stretching essentially in between chainsaw curls. Wraith is staying on the beach, desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up. Mood. And Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. I feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out at any time of day. Carpe diem. Carpe PM. Carpe nowum. Go ahead, chat one of them up. Damn, Dwight. So which killers caught your eye? Fucking hell yes, Huntress! We're going all in, yo. Like, as much as, like, Spirit is, like, me on a beach, but Huntress is who we want to date for this game. You head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You were really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that? Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute if you ask me. Sometimes you just gotta look past some bloodstains. Hell yeah, you do. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable of in those types of scenarios. I love to exercise. In a way, we're all running for our lives when we keep in shape. I guess I've never thought of fitness that way. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who's coming for you. Through the brush, as fast as they can, propelled forward by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem surrounded by all these characters. Survival, on the other hand, you're going to need to compensate for your lack of killer instinct. What's your style? Grit or imagination? Imagination? What I lack in fitness, I try to make up for in imagination. I like to make up little games for myself to play. My imagination's very vivid. I'm trying to pick what I think the right answers are gonna be. I can imagine the two of us panting, sweating, our clothes torn. I'm with you. Our hands gripping the sheer face of a cliff's rock wall as we climb. Not exactly where I was going, but sure. Up to a cavern entrance, a dark cave, slick with dew, shimmering in moonlight. I'm back with you. A pack of wolves await us there. Friends, enemies, dinner. We look into each other's eyes, then back at the wolves, and together we all howl. Howl! Sure sounds exciting. My blood is pumping just thinking about it. Come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. I get it. Volleyball? Not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is scary. But exciting. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, Queen. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving at you, she's handing it to you. Oh, okay, thank you. Don't worry, I've got several of these. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Don't just aim those things at me. You can't even see me. Minigames consist of two parts, one top pointer which rotates the clockwise direction, the bottom target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land the target and you still lose. Oh, it's like the skill checks in the original game. The Huntress will be looking fine. She can split me apart with that axe any day. Hell yeah. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not on the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? I think I can handle that. Ready! Away we go! Show them what you got. Perfect! Yay! Ooh. Not bad. It's fast! Not bad. Oh god, it is too fast. No! You missed completely. Oh, I got an achievement. Casual minigamer. I'm impressed. A worthy opponent. I mean, I could have been better, but who's keeping score? For the record, I am and you got 5 points. Hatchet throwing? Cool, I guess. I like my semi to be more close and personal. Somewhere a loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action. Time's up! You heard him. Get to the next activity! So aggressive. They just have a schedule to keep. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. Were you expecting some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you find on cable. Damn, brutal. Stay right or something else. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, and there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh great, terrific. It seems everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Normally I'd be like, aw, poor Trapper, but I'm like, he negs you, so no. He does look good in that suit, but that's about it. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Hey, there he is! Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprise? Well, yeah. They don't call him expected, stir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. I love it. He looks too good. Great cheese with those abs. Hey there, you're looking good, Queen. Real good. Hi. We literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. Will that be a lesson to you? Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? I love it. Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit on the ends with their enormous, sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. The writing is so chef's kiss good. I love a sassy dating game. I love it when dating games get sassy with ya. Makes me happy. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices we simply can't divulge. My favorite! Meat is good. Meat is murder. Really, Wraith? We're drawing the line at eating meat. That's where we're gonna draw the line, huh, buddy? That's it. That's the one we're gonna draw the line on. Okay. Which, you know, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? Just sharing facts, and you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Hey. Okay, enough yapping, let's eat! Mood. Hey Queen, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Some parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I've seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know. When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Oh god. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. Oh god, they're pissed. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's a perfect tool for easily chopping down anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. I'm sorry, I'm just giggling. They're doing a really good job with this game. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. The hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Hot. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can just club it to a second death. Hey, Queen. I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. No! Not Felix! Felix is one of the hotter survivors. No! Oh, Felix, no! Thank you for redeeming Hydrate channel points. I'm sad now. I was literally just reading a fan fiction with Felix and David King, and now I'm really, like today, I'm really sad now. They really did. You're right. You're right, Sil. They really leaned into him being a snack. Literally. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they'll take even longer cleaning their weapon. All while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. I mean, tetanus is terrifying. No, I don't think it's vor. I don't think it's vor. I don't think it counts. Unless all cannibalism counts as vor. I don't know. Would all cannibalism count as vor? No, I don't think so. Not when you're chopping them up and, like, eating it like Hannibal style. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated it when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Minigames consist of 2 parts. Okay, so we got our minigame again. Alright. Trickster is just being quiet in the corner. Ready! Alright, here we go. No, I missed! I, like, missed the easiest one. Oh my god, I am just... We're eating Felix. Nope. I fucked up! No! Now Huntress isn't gonna wanna smooch me. It's okay, at least you tried. A little. Sometimes trying a little takes a lot of effort. What the hell was that? You ruined dinner! Your sweeping was so poorly aimed, you hacked it to pee. Oh, I don't even want to read it. I'm so sad. I lost relationship points with Huntress. No. Can I go back? Oh, I forgot to save. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving down food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who have been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's the only thing. Think about it, Queen. Number two is no number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You may have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. She's so, like, casual about it. I love it. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. And even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. They want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Oh, go! Look at that seagull. Maybe Huntress will get excited if she sees a seagull. Wow! You ever see a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what are we talking about? Lame misdirect. No! Oh. I'm making Huntress upset. Yeah, she's right, Queen. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on the side with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did, poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been staying in the sun. But the seagull. Uh-oh. He just made a lot of good points. I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Oh god, I'm gonna pass out. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Hi, Spiper. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path. Or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Start sees over and having to fast forward back to where I am I right? So they're even like, yeah, you want to save scum. But, okay, normally I would be doing the saving before every single option thing, but we're not going to do that because we're streaming and we want to really see where we go on our first flying run. Hopefully for Huntress, but we have fucked up dinner. She is not impressed with us at dinner, which makes me very sad. For this place holds many secrets, even from itself, but the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Big Mysterious, I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked. Some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. But the choices might be yours to make. But then mine's your reward. Hot damn, entity! Hot damn! You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water over your mouth. Fucking score! Oh good, you're okay. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Oh god. More of that sweet, sweet lore. I mean, I gotta think that dating the ocean is, like, an option, right? That's gotta be, like, a secret ending. There's always, like, secret endings and secret characters to date in these sorts of games. Always. Sorry, I'm sniffling. My allergies are acting up. Gosh, she's beautiful. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy, living person around. Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's head open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Yes, beautiful, but I was gonna narrate that fact, not, you know, say it out loud as a single word like some creep. Beautiful mask, your bunny mask, it's quite gorgeous. Nice recovery, but now that you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did. This seems so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor? Why is it own an Etsy? Ma'am! You can practically see the memories flickering across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even though through the mask you can see that Huntress is blushing a little bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? I like a snack, alright. You can't just ask people why they kill people, Queen. I can't when I'm dressed like them. She offers you some jerky, probably human jerky, but her spice scheme is on point because it smells pretty damn good. I am going to accept that. When on Murderer's Island, you might as well eat as the killers do, plus you really are hungry, and you can chat on jerky sensually, right? I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you're really going there. You do not play around, Queen. Yeah, we wanna get to the spicy stuff. Twinsies rule includes a clause where you get to ask dubious and personal questions. Obviously, yeah, obviously. Oh damn, she's so cute. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you, Queen. Kudos to me. There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? You're the faintest giggles bubble out from behind Huntress's mask. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. You're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Whoa, what's this? You bounced something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who's definitely still alive and not at all dead. Huntress closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on it, how exactly this particular item works. Well, cry! Should you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge on advanced humaning? Ooh, this is a tough one. Oh, you know what? We're gonna save. It doesn't let you save! No! Betrayal! Okay, I'm gonna show her a thing or two. You silly goose. You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky. Take the beret off and collect a lock of Huntress's hair, clipping it back into an attractive swoop. She's blushing! Much better. Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. Fucking cock blocks. Damn. Top 10 anime betrayals. Oh, damn. Furthermore, you stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of the evening's activities. Damn, Dwight. Let's strictly slot it in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Plain sick. No, no time for excuses. There is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Oh, ouch. Go, go, go. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who. So don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. Dwight's face every time he's upset makes me fucking laugh. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities. We'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience! You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now! I swear I won't be angry. Let me chop your head clean up. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time. I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald! If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. Wow, he can't even remember their names. What a bitch! We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Damn. If even Huntress is being like, shut the fuck up, then like... Nobody named any names. Nobody who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... He calls himself... His name got changed to nobody. No, Dwight. Oh. Queen, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody so quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Obviously, we're just gonna pick Huntress every fucking time. I choose you, Huntress. Whoa, 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 this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There's a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out onto the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and not precocious child, nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there. For what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girl she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The Huntress would bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she'd fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath the Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old gray wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. I want to join in the singing. He'll snatch you up between his teeth, if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. Huntress can't believe that you know the song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. Ah! So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep, tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends and you are both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song! Bayou Bayushka, the old Soviet lullaby, right? It is a song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories, they are too much! On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Oh no, the K-pop trash boy! I'm sorry, babies, I do have to take off my mask because there's a part on the nose. Gosh. The part on the nose right here has an edge to it that has been rubbing against the bridge of my nose and hurting me. Like, even leaving like a red mark. You whore. So I'm sorry, I must break the illusion. Here. Sweet Pea will wear it. Sweet Pea's got it on, so it's fine. It's fine! I was a human this whole time? Oh no! Here, I'll even adjust the camera a little bit so you see more of the dress. Sorry, y'all. It hurt too much. What I'm thinking is if I take a nail file and I can probably file a little bit of the plastic down so that way it won't bother me. The good news is I'm only going to be in this outfit for like an hour or two at most on Saturday of ColossalCon East, just for like enough to take a few cute pictures in the water park, and that's about it. It's a Hunter behind me. Nah, it's just my Furby, yo. Although you guys get to see my new haircut. I just got my hair cut on Saturday, so you guys get to see my fresh shave. I love, sadly, I think in the winter I'm gonna start growing it out. Sorry to sidebar the game. I'm thinking of growing my shave out in the winter, even though I absolutely love having a shaved head. I'm thinking of growing it out so that way I can get a shark tattoo right here. The irony is that when I was in high school, I used to think those tattoos were trashy. Now I want to get one. And the reason why I want to shave it is so that way I can cover it up like at work and things like that in professional settings. I'm sure someday I'll shave it again. Yeah, sand it down or some cement or silicone gel on the edges to smooth the edges. That's what I'm thinking. I've got a couple nail files. I'm thinking I'm just going to like go at it with a nail file. So hopefully that'll be fine. This is why we test these things before conventions. But Queen, you are trashy. I'm sorry, I need to leave. I'm trash. True moment of peace. I'm gonna go back to the game. True moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all. Yeah, because this trickster fucking showed up. Hey, baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He's such a fuckboy, and I fucking love him for it. Good night, Spiper. Have a lovely evening. I'm so glad you popped in. Bye, baby. I was studying my Cobra Commander helmet just for jabs in the forehead, so covered it with silicone to make it cushioned. Valid. It's like just like a weird edge from like the plastic of, you know, whatever mold that they use. It was a $10 mask on Amazon, so, and I wanted it to be plastic so that way it wouldn't like die in the pool. Let's see, he doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from all these guppies all day, but I want to hear something from a big fish. I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Bitch, you've got an inflatable bat. Like, shut the fuck up. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I do hope one day to do a trickster cosplay. So someday I will cosplay this man, this trash man. Don't worry, someday I will cosplay this trash man. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster Lees, you're a bit confused on what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't gonna give any time to think about them just yet. He's gotta be a secret romance, right? Too bad I am way too invested in getting crushed by Huntress. Yees, Huntress is here! We love Trickster in this house. We do love that trash boy, and I promise someday I will cosplay him. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat BBQ than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Take me now, ma'am. Take me now. Dipping in hot tubs with the Huntress. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Am I gonna die if I romance anybody other than Trickster? You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. Hell yeah. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump in the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion can handle it. Yeah, jealous shark. Nyah. Yum, yum, yum. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know what that half-woman, half-beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. How cool! Yeah, no way! That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Huntress shyly twirls her hair. Tell the truth, what did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? Comedic, I love it. Really well-told narrative, clear beginning, middle, and vivid from the start, plus the woman in the forest. I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. You're just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a psycho. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. I'm gonna chuckle awkwardly. You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. We love a cinnamon roll wrapped up in beefcake muscles. We love to see it. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly, despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? We ain't doing shirt on whatever smooth moves we're about to unveil themselves. But it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Queen? Only if I don't see you first. Make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot at her teeth, then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kinda hard to tell. I love it. Good night, my little snack. Ah, she called me a snack. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Yeah, no, not at all. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children, an attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. And that familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. Let's save real quick. We have not been saving. Depends on whether or not Queen will IRL make it through this game. Or I just die of Oz. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. God, it's so ominous. They hand over a pillow blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum, or our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Oh god, no, not another mini game. Oh god. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and just decide you might just adjust the dial to try and fix it. Oh. Let's see what's on the station. It's the background music for the actual game, the menu music. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Oh, why even ask? Why even ask? Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. You do. Finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. Try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky, but by now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Really working up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Would it have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying. I'm out here, you know. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Oh damn! What's this bitch doing here? With Wraith stares at you awkwardly, he says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. Damn, fucking Edward Cullen. I saw you at the Huntress right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of a alliance? Are you with... Wraith scans the horizon. Them? Just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off on this island since you've arrived. Even more than usual. Maybe we could talk about that tomorrow. Just since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow. Together. Just, you know, you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful. Boring and loud and stupid. You're different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, you know, have fun. I could show you some cool stuff if you want. Sorry, I'm sniffling. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Good night. Finally alone for real this time. Maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Don't play those games, bud. I'm here for the muscle lady. Okay? Wait a second, where are we? This isn't- oh jeez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly into the camera. I hope she does, because I don't like this man watching me sleep. It's not cute. I think today went really well. These are some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or an untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do, okay. Attractive, mysterious. I really don't know what that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my styrofoam. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down that easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time, major buzzkill, and Trapper, ugh, where do I begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Damn, queen, go off. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think I might be missing out on a huge part of this thing called life. If I'm honest, I didn't want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I'd like them to continue living. For now. One false step and, well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. Bye, Nightmare. Have a good evening. See you too. I will actually be arriving to the convention on Friday. I gotta do my day job tomorrow. And we're streaming tomorrow still. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm gonna kill the Chiron guy. I don't really care. This island is full of people who don't really like me, so what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan anyway. Have you ever felt absolutely nothing inside? It's fine. Thanks for redeeming a hydrate, boo. You open your eyes. The sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire, but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? That you right. And talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. I love the drink designs. They're so cute. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I am swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you if you want to ask him how to reach the other island. Now is the time. Never mind, he left. But at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that. What the hell's that? They will call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. Yes, Michael Myers fans, hello. I mean, it is a shame that we couldn't get him in the game as well. They had no business giving us a skin with him in that hospital nightgown. Those butt cheeks hanging out. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people's drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place that gives you 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an eternal prism of pain. Thank you so much, Big Daddy Baby Michael Myers. I hella appreciate it. Thank you. Big love. And welcome in. We hope you enjoy the stream. We've obviously been romancing Huntress. Please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance. Sorry, I just had a hiccup. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean's right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. Should really judge it on the Earth's intent, and whatever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection's overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment. Not to be overly critical of them. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! Sorry, I sniffled again. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after saving from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even they do make some great points. Oh sure, they make some great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Wait, they hear the narrators too? Yes, of course, apologies, Queen. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Oh, suspicious there's no option. We're just gonna say having a lovely time. Or to summarize my time here, I'd call it a lovely time. Aw, lovely, we love to hear that. Because isn't that what this place is all about? Finding love? No. Shut up, Dwight, you'll get us all killed. Again, and again, and again. Aw, poor Dwight. We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all have to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? Sure. Yes, I hereby agree to participate in a verbal contract saying that I, Queen, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island. Not like I had anything negative to say. Perfect. Delightful. Excellent. Yes, yes. Hey Queen, it's totally cool if we have constructive feedback. Place to leave, that is, in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like that. God, they're going ham on it. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance. And with the grumbling I hear from your belly, it can mean only one thing. Breakfast. Uh-oh. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and... So much for maintaining those beach balls. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trevor stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. To be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survived today is 50-50 at best. Good luck. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast? Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. I feel a stirring inside my animal heart. Something I've never felt before. It's almost like the feeling right before I go for the kill. But softer, warmer. Sounds like it could be love, or maybe indigestion from all that raw beef she had last night. Oh well, surely it must be it. No one else would weirdly say I'm during breakfast too, and just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best known constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back quietly, resenting being trapped here with you all while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect, there he is. Take us home, Wraith. I'm glad the introduction of Queen to our island paradise, and yeah, that was in quotations, didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. I'm asking a question too. It's when will Wraith shut up? Oh! And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep them whine more. You're getting good at this game, or sexy, true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get any breakfast, but so be it. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a problem later on, isn't it? After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. I'm sorry, I just needed to sneeze. My allergies are acting up. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. Hear that? Who are you dressing, me? Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I mean, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's okay, in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, sees how I'm not real at all. What? Yeah, I heard it this time. I think that's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there a little more. Yeah, that's it, yes. How's that feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, feels right. This is uncomfortable. No, I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that. Exactly like that. I swear, I had no idea those two even do, whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh, wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair! Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it! Ah, come on, a little privacy, please! Twice panting, Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Oh no. Sorry, I didn't know else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you well. You know. Know what? What do you think we're doing? I don't know exactly what you're doing, but it sounds like, fun? You think 2 people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is to the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. I mean, yeah, why else would the appendix exist? Just exist to self-destruct and kill you. Did you actually think we were me and him? Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard, I get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's only been worse than right. It's never been worse than right now. Poor Dwight. Let's kill Lever Boy. I know it all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Queen. You're gonna need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy, if you will. Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where are we? Oh yeah. I love this narrator. It's the right vibe. I don't even need to provide saucy commentary. It's all just there for me. You're head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was in short, a lot. So far, today's been exhausting too, but you're dedicated to achieving a true, centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaked up sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. Boring. Oh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? Aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tipped like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all, it's... Hey, babe. Breakfast is weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What about that? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon. Or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? Oh my god, he's such a fuck boy. I love him. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you're play your cards right. Okay, so they're not even trying to, like, hide it. IP Island, I love it. I could give you a private show. Catch your rounds. His abs are pretty amazing, you gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we all had a little talk about doing a little talkie, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that that guy's gone, we've had some ground rules established that we're definitely gonna abide by. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Yes, it's the babe! Yes, Huntress, that makes sense. You two have gotten pretty cuddly. We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us from there. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic, bring your some soup, pocket knife? Decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should prepare. But of course you wash up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you've got nothing to gather. Are you really ready for this? I mean, they call her the Huntress and not the Hugstress. You look up at the towering goddess, trying to form a sentence when suddenly, before you can decide if you want to go out with her, the trapper interjects. I demand that you reconsider. Why settle for a bunny with a hatchet when you can have everything you ever wanted? Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible red sheen, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. I mean, that is life. Sorry, this island really got me tilted. So who will it be? Well, Avi, we're gonna pick Huntress. Stop asking me. Just let me go. I gotta go with Huntress. Whee! Yay, she's so happy. I'm gonna save real quick. You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. Are these nerves of excitement or terror? Isn't it fun to mix the sexy and the horrifying? Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscle and silent leaps across the thorny bush. She halts suddenly and you crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize that you've arrived. A cabin in the woods, obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories. And you've come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job! The cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. Are you going to invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? No. Oh, is it just me or did Huntress seem a little disappointed? Didn't peg her for a lover of the Fang. But hey, I don't judge. Come in, let's explore. Damn, now we know Huntress's kink. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code. But it has a certain homey charm. Are we back in Cooking Companions? You're quite the decorator. She blushes. Indeed she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs directly from the foyer ceiling, and a collection of trinkets lines the mantel. Something tells you that the people who once owned these things are not this moral coil anymore. Could you be Huntress's next victim? God, I hope so. The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? I could learn to like this. It's so much. Are you a hoarder? Why do you need so many watches and umbrellas? Are these someone's reading glasses? They probably missed them in keys. Goodness, the keys is a bit much, isn't it? Hell yeah. Woman after my own heart. Huntress lights up. She's excited that you know what all these random things are called. I so very badly want to know why humans carry around so many peculiar accoutrements. It is a bit much, which means I've got plenty to share. Here, take this. Oh, she's so cute. She's like Ariel in The Little Mermaid. She gives you one of her precious shiny objects to keep. No one's gonna talk about how Huntress just doesn't know what a key is, but does know the word accoutrement? Okay, moving on then. Can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We can find so many goodies on this island. First, what do you think of the other killers on this island? I mean, Trickster is pretty out there, but everyone else seems to have, like, they have interesting backstories and whatnot. Little gossip, huh? What are you playing at? Huntress considers this her beat. She seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Why? Are you jealous? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. My, what a reversal of fate! You are not mad about it, but before you can have any time to enjoy taking this moment in... Wait, what the fuck? Oh no, it's an attack! A horde of killer crabs invade through the crevices of the poorly constructed cabin. What the fuck is even happening? They race at you and Huntress in swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? Grab a shashka! I gotta help the bae out. You quickly reach out and grab a shashka off the wall. Being the highly educated person that you definitely are, you know that a shashka is a Russian word, not an umbrella, or a can of cola, or something else like that. Back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans. You manage to slay the majority of the killer crabs. The ones you miss go scurrying away back into their hidey holes. Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. However, before it bubbles over, she looks away, suppressing this feeling. Is she nervous? Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. You're just happy not to be the source of what she's wiping off. Steamy. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke. She has that ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch. Man, sometimes those near-death experiences really got me thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd really like to start a family one day. What about you? We're just gonna say, of course. We're just gonna agree with her. Of course, I love kids. Would love to be a parent one day. Huntress smiles. I loved my dear brother so much. I can't wait to have that sort of special relationship with my daughter one day. Teach her everything I know. And I won't be killed by some horrible elk. Yike. What were you like as a kid? Trying to imagine this giantess as a meek child in a puffer coat wandering through the forest. Huntress chuckles, her laugh quite cute and soft. I was so innocent. We hunted to survive, then went back to the cottage, and my mother would tell me stories. And we'd drink tea and imagine a life far away from the woods, somewhere like this. I mean, I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me, but since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm, and everyone is so attractive. Like, thirst traps galore. She's a bi icon, and we stan. But don't you get the feeling that something is coming for us? Oh no, she's onto you. But onto you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head, nightmares, visions of a dark cloud. Claudia and Dwight's vacant stares that Bailey some sort of hypnosis. Quick, validate your theory, try and push it off. Just say totally. I think you're onto something. I mean, I want to know some secrets, so let's just see how far we can push it. She gave us a mysterious key. Wraith has been weird. Like, we gotta get some secrets out of this. I think you're onto something, but what do you know? Like, how long have you all been here? Do you remember thinking about why we might be here? I've been having these dreams, seeing things. I think we're all serving some greater purpose here. Huntress reveals a strange object that she stole from near the stage where Trickster performs. It has some strange symbol on it. Ooh, message in a bottle? Truthfully, it doesn't... Oh no, it's the label of the bottle. Truthfully, it doesn't seem that strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, that label is interesting. Wait, it's the same symbol that was on that coin at the beginning of the game. Ooh. She hands it over to you, but before she can explain her theory, Claudia and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt. Motherfuckers! Thank you so much for the follow, Primate, for the win. Perfect timing. Oh, they're just like cock blocking us. We have a dramatic announcement, but it needs to happen back at the beach. Goddamn. No nookie time. You arrive at the beach and realize you were set up There's no big announcement after all. What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true, exactly like that voice that we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says. We were forced to interrupt your lovely date with another killer. They are here and ready to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny. The fuck? Thank you so much for gifting a sub, Gem. Perfect timing. Enjoy them emotes, Sniper. And thank you so much, Gem. Big hearts. Big loves. Mwah. I just realized we're literally like one sub away from unlocking a new emote slot. Oh my god. But thank you, Blue. I love you so much. Love you more than the Trapper clearly loves our main character. Trapper emerges from the water. Is he in slow motion? He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Many manliness brought to life. Listen, come back to me when you say Idris Elba, like, or Ryan Reynolds, like. Good night, Yoda. Sleep tight. Also, was he holding his breath under this whole time, waiting for his cue? That's commitment to a bit if I've ever seen it. Yeah, I'm like, something's off. Something's off. Heard you've spent the day in a quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Think of how cozy we can get there in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. That way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching her cubs cry over her body from the inside. The fuck out of here! Wow, Trapper's a real deal, and by real I mean really, and by deal I mean evil. Plus, you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life. With me, you get both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? As if. We want a Huntress, baby! We're here for Huntress. That life isn't for me, bro. Get dunked on. I'm very impressed that you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. This guy is a total douche nozzle. Try hard much? He's like the turn of the century Pacific Northwest version of a Wall Street bro. Trust me, it tracks. Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. You wouldn't go with him if you were brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is. Oh, thanks, but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I relish my independence and don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. Listen, money's nice, but we're here for Huntress. You run back into the huge arms of Huntress. She hugs you tight. So tight you think you might feel the life leave your body for just a moment, but it hurts so good. You know what? I'm impressed that you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their totally honest opinion, even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. And the butt wiping comment? That's not what I meant by clean up after you. Well, I'm hiring someone to do that for me the moment I get home. Damn, son. Trapper leaves and you turn to Huntress, walking in slow motion back into the water. That's pretty weird. You just gonna stay there all night? Shall we continue our date? Interesting. Very interesting. Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but it's like the force has completely changed. Nothing is familiar. Better not get lost out here. Save again. I'll just keep saving over my file just in case, like, the game crashes. I don't want another Yuppie Psycho situation on our hands. Last week we were playing Yuppie Psycho and the game crashed on us and I lost like 30 minutes of playtime and was like, alright, we're not playing it anymore. Thank you for protecting your stretch. Make sure you're stretching. Even if you're a sexy killer, you gotta do some stretching. Can you believe that guy? Classic Trapper, pulling a move like that. I'm so glad you chose me though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks a bunny-maxed eye and scoops you up onto your back. God, yes, please. Huntress runs through the woods with the piggyback riding her. The wind ruffles your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by like the lead from that famous teen vampire drama in that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey. Huntress doesn't call you that. Is Huntress a Twilight fan? Huntress must be a Twilight fan. I love it. New headcanon. I haven't had the time to play more Yuppie Psycho yet, but it's definitely on my to-do list. I've just been so entranced with the new Disney Dreamlight Valley game that just came out, so I've been playing that a lot my spare time. Whee! Eventually, she gently lowers you to the ground. You take in your surroundings. A woody clearing in the forest. This girl is trying to act out Twilight. I love it. Huntress prances about like a deer in a meadow. I like to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. They think they are so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. Great with hot sauce. It's Disney Dreamlight Valley. It just came out. It's technically on early access, but I think it's going to be one of those games that is just like never fully finished. They're going to keep updating it, running events, things like that. It's a very good like Animal Crossing experience. I'm loving it. Huntress hears rustling and darts off to find its source, crouching down low like an animal. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. A mellifluous voice floats through the air, landing upon your ears like syrupy honey. Come find me. Alright, we gotta find our girl. Oh, we found her! Well, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. Whoa! Ah! Oh, I just barely got it. Ooh. Tag! You bob Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high-fives you. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. You're trying to date this young lady or bro down all day. You're so good at hiding. I'm having a real blast. Thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Hey, they do say that. That was fun, huh? I just keep trying to relax and have a good time, but that's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. What if we let our pants down? Oh damn, how forward do I want to be? Let's say it. What if we let our pants down? Come on! I was trying to have a serious moment. It's no jokes with you. Sorry. It was the adrenaline from the game. Got me in a mood. Read the room wrong. Oh look, Claudine. Motherfucker! Okay, we swear we are here for a good reason this time. Yeah, no one has been manipulating this time. It's just time for dinner. Come on, get some grub. Damn it, I fucked up that last one. I should have just said, like, what? What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining, and that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you are really feeling this romantic experience. Don't worry, now keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing, it's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. We're not gonna do the gag where we all cram them on screen at the same time again, so just believe me, they're all here, and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone's being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm not as surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Wraith seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. Alright, it's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. And heaven knows they won't do any better than that. I'm sick of watching everyone else gorge themselves while I'm preoccupied with, you know, trying to get to the bottom of this never-ending nightmare. So tonight, none of that. I'm not really hungry anyway, so I say we just do a simple salad or something, the green kind, not the mayo kind. Mayo's gross. I'm fine with just lettuce. It doesn't have to be fancy. Not expert though, it has no nutritional value. Damn, picky son. Not like I can talk. Letting Wraith choose was a mistake. That's on all of us. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've hit an interesting day for that, for sure. But how would you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little, and it could affect your standing with the group. Ooh. Don't just sit there and say nothing. Nothing is not an option. Ooh. I'm gonna talk about my brush with death. Today was nuts. Went to Huntress' secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us. It's true. I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching crustaceans. That would have never happened on my yacht. I grind them up. Much more satisfying way to kill crabs. At least those kinds of crabs. I have a little comb for the other kind. I'm sorry. Fucking excuse me. I'm gonna need a moment. I can't believe they just made that joke. Wow. Wow. Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica, not charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Thank you for that thing joke. Bony appetite. Don't you mean bon? No. Almost everything we serve has a set of bones in it, even the vegetables. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. God. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. The best combination. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean off the table. They linger around as you pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off the table. Would you like to say to the servants? I'll just thank them, because, you know, they work hard. They're clearly going through some shit. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. Everyone, if you please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is about to happen, something that will change everything. Ooh, are we getting to the conclusion? Might be getting to the conclusion. You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Alright, who are we shipping Dwight with? Are we shipping Dwight with Claudette or are we shipping Dwight with the Trapper? See that little skinny twink get railed by that. Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good, something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes. Because of my childhood trauma. Involving fire. Goddamn. Finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit. If only to get away from Wraith's complaining. Oh boy, is this our big spooky conclusion? I'm gonna save. I mean, we're almost at the 2-hour mark on it. You take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for other killers to take their places, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think? Are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Seems almost like... almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Could not spit out that sentence. Yeah, it's quiet. It's weird. Huh. Oh, cool. Now everyone's looking at you. So, you know, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or can we play charades, boggle? Oh, well, we're actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skill staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoots lasers. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now, you can't tell if you're warm from the fire, if it's just nerves heating up. I know what the fire is, right there. But maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not there and doesn't, you know, threaten to burn us all alive. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. Queen was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. Alright, we'll tell the story. We'll see what we're just gonna see what happens. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. Hope it's a mystery. I love how his, like, theme music happens every single time this man pops up. Okay, so what type of story do you want to tell? Ooh, romance, adventure, or action? I feel like adventure and action are like the two same fucking thing. We're just gonna go with romance. I'll tell a romantic story. About two lovers who take poison together and die foamy at the mouth? Or about two strong hunters who both meet when they both try to bludgeon the same wily Wolverine? Not quite, it's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting, she was dragged there by some friends. It could have been more different, and yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. They were married within 2 months. Damn, what a story. But too soon if you can trust someone, don't you think? Trapper! Shut the fuck up! It's so sweet. Exactly, I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partner. Love could spark from a mere look across a campfire. Now you've got their attention. Each killer is furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. Except for Trickster, who's wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on headphones to drown you out. That is very clearly the same kind of man that will like pass out mixtapes or play Wonderwall at a party. Okay, it's not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it's actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We can't just end there. Who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? I'm gonna save. From killer to killer. Stop asking me. We're just gonna keep picking Huntress. The writing is so good. They've done an amazing job with this game. I'm loving the sassiness. Sure thing. My neck of the woods isn't wanting from horrifying mythology. Mother once told me a story of a young man who was traveling back home after the war. Which war? Doesn't matter. Just want some backstory details to paint a picture. I'll paint you a picture if you want. The man was lost and running out of food rations. He stopped to rest for the night underneath a majestic birch tree. That's when he saw the woman, naked, skin glistening in the twilight glow. Hot, I'm invested. They sang a haunting melody as they made their way downhill towards the inviting lake. Enchanted by the music, the young man followed the parade of beautiful women until they stopped in a clearing next to the water. Yo, is this like the story of the hunter with Artemis? I remember he had a very specific name. They turned to him and smiled. One woman with long red hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. The others began to play music, flutes, lutes, tambourines. The melody was intoxicating. The man's feet began to move beneath him. He was dancing, moved by the magical music of these mysterious women. Twilight darkened into night and the man grew weary. But when he tried to still his moving feet, he found that he could not. Help, I cannot stop dancing, he cried to the nearest woman, a slender woman with green hair. She drew near to him and he saw her features distort into something horrific. She was bloated, an eye hanging from one socket, skin the color of algae, a rusalka. Oh, this Russian story! Her true self. You'll never stop dancing, she screeched at him. My sisters and I were drowned in this lake by men of your regiment. Consider this your punishment. The man cried out, but it wasn't me. Someone must pay, the Rusalka said, her voice filled with briny malice. And so the man danced and danced until his bones broke and his heart gave out. The dance of death. Silent beat as everyone takes in this macabre ending. But it's not all that bad. Rusalkas are also fertility goddesses. If a lady had stumbled across them, then she would have been blessed with a fruitful womb and probably had some candy for the road. Damn, she really does think that's a happy ending. I want what Huntress is having. How was story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, Queen, if you could delete a sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that, we actually don't care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. Alright, fellas in chat. What sequel would you delete from existence if you had the chance? Oh, it's hard for me to pick one like right off the top of my head. It's really hard. I need to think more on that one. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic twilight moment. I'm gonna need to shut your yap trap. You know what we need to get back to? That thing we do whenever we're not on screen? Okay. You have fun tonight, try not to wink wink, end up dead. How do you say the words wink wink out loud? And what kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Is the plot twist that, like, every time we die, we just, like, wake up on the beach with no memory and it, like, creates an endless cycle? Cell is like, God, I have to name just one. Well, except for Spirit, she doesn't really belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Heyo! Did I hear somebody trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Step off, bitch. Please, enough talk of burns. Things that are lit are getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? What if we turned and ran far away from this place as fast as we could, just you and me? On those spindly legs, you'd probably tire before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, Queen is after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so all over that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. Like, she's actively trying to be unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on, or is it just me? What turns me on? But we're here for Huntress. Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. You could, I don't know, just pick one of us maybe so we could all move on with our lives, or I don't know, special projects we might have going. You heard him. Who will it be? Who will you head off for the... I'm just gonna skip through it. I'm like, which other will you pick? Because we're back to excluding Trickster because back. Why even ask a game? We just keep picking Huntress. You know, I had the feeling you pick me. You've got good taste. And I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You've never felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before. What have you gotten yourself into? Let's go over to the bar. I'm gonna make you into something special. I mean, alright, if this is how we go, this is how we go. You and Huntress whisk yourselves away to the bar. And when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and craft supplies. Those taxidermy tools? Cool. Are you freaking out? Because I'm not freaking out. I wonder what's going through Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're always terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? She smiles. Drink this! It's beautiful, but what's in it? Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you would be operate on, these flares would certainly hide the poison. Alright, we're gonna just save this real quick. Just in case. You look around, consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy, and the conclusion is bombs away. Wow, it didn't even give me a choice. You pound the drink and it's quite nice. I've been thinking about making a present, a mask. Would you be into that? Oh, hell fucking yes. Yes, of course, I've always admired yours. What would you like? A rabbit? Oh, I want a fluffy cat mask. I want to be a Kit Kat. Just like the fluffiest white cat mask. Like marshmallow level fluff. You can barely make out any features. The fuck? Meow! Like, you know, meow. Okay, I guess I asked. Well, I know it. I'm gonna be working on tonight, all alone in my skimpy pajamas. Huntress winks at you. Should we just, like, get out of here? This deserves a celebration. Just, like, get out of here? These drinks are making me pretty sleepy. Should we just, like, get out of here? Maybe go get directly into your bed? No, that's not how tonight goes! I mean, it's not how it's supposed to go! Not yet, at least. Haha, you kooky kids. Soon. Huntress, you've got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing survivors. Maybe just about making more masks? Or wait, matching gloves? Oh, you little joker. I'm thinking of different types of making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths, depending on the mood we're in. So another round of Be Careful What You Wish For on Murderer's Island. Dwight, I need your help. Doing something in a different place entirely. You read my mind. Meet you there. We're just gonna go stab each other, it's fine. I'm talking about mycology, you know, mushrooms. I've picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones make for great soup base and which ones make you super dead. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. You point at the one that's safe to eat. Okay, sounds easy enough. Oh, I don't know shit about mushrooms. This feels like a trick question. Usually, like, the ones that are unsafe to eat are the ones that look normal, right? Nice. Yeah, I knew it! Oh, I should have listened to my gut. The Hope Solo falls an autumn skull cap, and after eating one, if the diarrhea doesn't kill you, the liver failure probably will. Next up, this one's very easy. I'm sure you'll nail it. Point at the one that won't result in almost instant death if you eat it. This one? Oh my god, I can't pick one right. Ruh-roh, you would have just eaten the deadly dapperling, which has a name that's both adorable and, well, deadly. Adorable and deadly, you know, anything like that. Final question. Which will make you jump for joy and which will make you vomit until you die? Is this one okay? Correct! Okay, god, we got one right. Jeez. Correct, that's a green cracking rusella. Sure, it might look moldy, but I guess you shouldn't judge a mushroom by its gross green cap. Not everything is exactly as it appears at first glance. That was fun, right? Well, I like flexing a little more than just my biceps for you. God, she's adorable. Alright, let's see here. Tabulate your answers, and not great. Not all wrong, but it only takes one poisonous mushroom to put you down for good. Guess you'll just need to keep me around so you don't shove anything deadly in your mouth. More ways than one, huh? Huntress claps her hands giddily. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers are all very alluring in their own way. It means a lot you'd spend time with a forest bumpkin such as myself. You're no bumpkin. They are hotter. I'm gonna say you're no bumpkin. You're no bumpkin. You're a strong, independent woman. Don't demean yourself. Huntress leaps up on you, knife up to your throat. I'll demean myself if I want to. Okay, damn girl, alright. She's angry but also turned on? It's pretty hot. We're here! Clyde and Dwight are gathering everyone together on the beach. Typical. That's exactly what the voice said. Telling you, and I'm being honest, that you're the only one who can hear me. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, we're at the 2-hour mark. Feel we're gonna make our final choice? Because I'm like, I've been consistently picking Huntress. The game knows I want Huntress. The game all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. It's because it was. Oh, feels like I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. So late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that you can get some beauty rest. Do not recommend the internal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang. The brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, 4 types of people. Yeah, sure. The breakfast club, if you will. Everyone's gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who Queen chooses. Oh boy. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? Nope, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. Oh boy, we have to pick our dream date. I wonder who will pick! In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Wraith, why don't you go first? You look like you'd hate that. Stop talking. Sorry. Anyway, right? Well, I don't know. I'd really prefer to just tell Queen privately. I don't really know how that's gonna work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it? Wraith considers this for a long moment. Too long. It's fine. That moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow, we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. I'm gonna be really special. Everything where we really, really bond. Maybe get off the silence. And maybe we can go on a real date. You done? Is that it? Wraith nods, proudly. Great! Huntress, why don't you take it from there? Tomorrow morning I'm playing a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then, oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing. Because it's clear already that you're gonna pick me. I mean, she's not wrong. Confident, mysterious, I like that. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also the larger meta-narrative of the Dead by Daylight dating experience? Thank you, Claudette. Thank you so much for just hitting the nail on the head. Sometimes you just gotta say it. Oh yes, thank you, I'd love to. So Queen, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck. Probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not a maggot, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Great, Huntress. Why don't you take it from here? Wait. It's just repeating Huntress's... Wow, it didn't even do spirit, it just repeated Huntress's thing. Maybe that was a glitch? Did you forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could we forget her? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality surviving dating competition parody can be complete without singling out one of your contestants who is already teetering on the edge of psychological break. You're giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time and I'm only just now finding out about it? Come on, the signs were there, you just didn't read them. Alright, we're gonna save real quick just in case, because I'm paranoid. Welcome to Murderer's Island! It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's like a butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Oh god. Do you even dare to try? Whose heart are we gonna break? I mean, obviously it's gonna be Trapper or Wraith that we're gonna break their heart. I mean, that's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? Why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's a classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone dangerous. It's gonna be Champ. What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throw on your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Eek, if you get rid of Wraith, you might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it seems like he just might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So what sociopath you eliminating? Yeah, I mean, I like Spirit a lot, so we won't crush her. We'll eliminate Wraith because clearly he just wants to leave anyway. I mean, I'm not a fan of Trapper, but we'll just eliminate Wraith because clearly he just wants to leave. Look, I'm here, I'm horny, and I'm not really getting positive reinforcement from you, Wraithy Poo. Wraithy Poo. Please don't take this personally, it's just my opinion of you and who you are and what you're about deep down as a person, and how I don't like it. Like, give me something you know. A kiss, a wink, hold my hand, finish telling me about all this mysterious stuff you're obsessed with. Or better yet, don't. Damn, brutal. Wraith rises taller than you've ever seen him and calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you came here, I thought perhaps you would be different. I don't know, my last bit of hope in humanity hadn't been snuffed out yet, but it wasn't. God, this actually hurts. Now this actually hurts turning him down. Oh no. Maybe I should have just turned down Trapper. It is now. You're just like the rest of them. There is no hope of goodness here. The only thing I can do is try to escape. Or burn everything and everyone to the ground. I feel bad now. Pretty badass exit. Well, I was not expecting that. But now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind. Because, of course, they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They may not get to go home with Queen when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're saying our eliminated player home with... hope that they actually make this a real product. I really hope that they make this into a real product. Oh my god. The auto mod also got a sales message. Oh man. They're mostly new. God. Trickster body pillow, the next best thing to the real trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because we tried it. That's right, it's Dwight Test. I'm gonna die. This is hilarious. And Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Queen. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. Why can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight, knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know, those two, schedule. Put me in a fucking sleeper hold. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. You can never be sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love and not for food or vengeance for a change. I know I said some things when Queen kicked me to the curb, and I just want to say I'm embarrassed for how I acted. Not what I said, though. I stand by. I want everyone here to burn. How could I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Queen's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Queen's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. Hi, Space, how are you? Perfect time. What? No, you're not part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie. Kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. Definitely be down with the reality show style dating competition with survival elements. Why not give her some titty? She deserves it. But I got my new album. Upcoming tour, finalizing the new secret line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, doing these private gigs over in IP Island. Fuck, he's a crypto bro, no! Ugh, you just lost me, buddy. Fucking hate NFTs, get out! My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama, lawyers, take a hike. God. No, I'm gonna tell you when that trickster said that about them. Don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on silent. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghostface. How do you know exactly which one I want to get? Don't say it! Look, we get it, you're very popular and in demand, like we got a big game to get back to and don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Fucking say it. Whatever, I don't care, I'm the trickster. See you around, Queen, you two narrator. Her name, you know. You do? Yeah, seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? It's a chair. It's a thing, you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. God, this is hilarious. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Are you serious? It's down all the left. It's okay, never mind. Well, to be fair, everyone pees in the ocean, so she should be allowed to pee wherever she wants. Not you two. Okay, we don't have to confess anything. We're just working our asses off for 2 days straight and want to sit down somewhere. This chair's wet. Oh no, Dwight, no! Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it. How is that possible? You know what? I don't care. You're looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? He ate glue in 2nd grade, cheated on an algebra test once. Watching Wraith get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, this sun, these sweet sugary drinks, it sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls, it's like crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please get me out of this polo shirt. Listen, this man being sentenced to essentially a retail essentially being sentenced to a hospitality customer service job for the rest of all, a never-ending existence. That does sound like hell. It sounds worse than hell. Dwight, you're ouch. Yep, pretty much the entity made a dating sim, because why not? Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, huh? What a weird way to end. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough? Someone's bound to say something crazy. Anyway, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. Oh boy. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which you're sort of okay with. Pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time! Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers are all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Damn. Something tells me that the writer had an experience. Suddenly the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, is the trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in the show. I'm gonna chew his agent out. Before they walk you over for your big moment. Don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Queen. It can't be easy being thrown to a mysterious island for seemingly no reason, surrounded by terrifying killers, trying to manage your most primal impulses, murder and making out. Anyway, you've got to cool head and treat us, your friendly island host, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with the killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Friend zone? Doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers, there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Wow, we've seen the sparks flying between you and Huntress. Damn fucking right there better be sparks. We saw her whittling a little figure of you last night while everyone else was asleep. So are you ready? Of course not. Too bad, we're on schedule. Make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours. There are clearly sparks in the air. And I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to drumroll for this. Don't stick with the person who isn't to you. Yeah, it seems a little obvious. I thought they were gonna give me some darker secret hint. Can we at least do the flower thing? I thought we agreed to keep that thing between us. Not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Dwight, what flower thing are you? Claudette? What? Huh? You're right, I suppose, but no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. Well, it's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got ouchies, so I settled for these. Oh, Dwight. Ooh, beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. That is a lovely bouquet. Hope Dwight saves some of these for Claudette. Their thing, right? You're in that vibe, too. Just me? Sorry. Got other things to think about right now. Queen, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? Why even fucking ask? Y'all know who it is. Turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her caftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. Seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck in half and stuffs it somewhere under her flowy dress. Probably safe for lunch. Can't help but hunt. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. Night space! Me? Really? Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. First you think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up into a hug and takes her place at your side. And she just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. I love her. It's sure to be a fun day. We'll be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too, while you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out, no one competing for our love, wondering what we did in a past life to end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery. But go, have a blast. I hope that they end up being like a secret romance down the line. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves. This is a pretty perfect morning, just you and Huntress. Hey, cuties. Ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? That pesky Ocean, always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. Sure, okay, you're on the ocean. I know you don't like to be out in the open. Sometimes something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Can we get you anything? You look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. Yo, moo. I would not want to be on a boat. And tricks to replace all the island's Dramamine with party drugs. So, wait, how'd they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Aren't there more than 2 of them? You motion them over. We'll take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. Damn, girl. Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us to set the mood? He hands a white piece of paper with the song title written on it. Sure, Doubt Trapper has this in his vinyl collection though. Soon the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. Hell yeah! The boat rocks as though to the rhythm of the song. The eerie melody mood is quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand when suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the pristine deck. It's Trapper! He screamed at us from the beach! Look how tiny he looks all the way from here! Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both! The chairs you're sitting are worth more than your lives! Get back here! He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out further. Aye, Captain. Can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out. Alone again. Nothing but the caw of a seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. I hope it's not a fucking sea elk. I'm gonna be so scared if an elk comes out and like, oh. For me? Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloodied apron. Clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for. I almost forgot. Bet you didn't. It's the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own. No other reason. Here you go. It's our fluffy kitty cat mask. It's perfect. Sure about that? Certainly was a choice. You both laugh. You toss the mask off the yacht. Good call. The whole time I was making it, I was like, this is too weird. No amount of blood is ever going to make it look cool. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. Hell yeah. The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You could cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes. The narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean, Ocean. Stop backseat omniscient narrating. Yeah, damn, Ocean. Stay here. Don't move a muscle or I'll hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. Oh god, I would be a problem for her, because I am like a human glow stick. I'll be right back. Alone in the cabin. What you do? What you do? Tidy up or freak out. I feel like she's gonna get mad though if I like touch stuff too much. I'm just looking at like the backgrounds. There's like sodas, little like squishy plushies over here, duck, boat, bloody axe, just like little knickknacks and seashells over here. Very cute, lots of umbrellas, more little toys up here. Very, very cute. I don't want to freak out. I'm just gonna say tidy up. Clean up, clean up. Everybody do your share. You have to expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come spraying in and help you, but they don't, because this isn't some fancy. This is gritty. This is real. Oh, you know it's Huntress. You know we going for Huntress. Also, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you put her around the room by yourself, organizing for Huntress's various trinket collections. Old bottles over here, discard vintage doll parts over there, various keys that don't open anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer filled with these? Everyone has a drawer like that. Then you lay down a blanket in front of the fireplace for no reason. No reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the nutty things that could go down on such a blanket. What sign her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember we talked about how there's more going on here? You nod like a little idiot. Well, I now know there's something up. The other night while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each of the other killers' lairs and saw them with shiny objects they've been stealing from me. I can't do the accent. I can't do a Russian accent too well. We're being like more Valley Girl cutesy tonight. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Will you help? I mean, I want to vibe, but I'll do anything she says. Hell yeah, I will. I'm gonna go ahead and save. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of a Nicolas Cage masterpiece. You can definitely count me in. Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You never know when those other killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on the way out the door. Feels good to have a quest. Thrilling. Part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this impressed Huntress. Soon she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. What the fuck? Where do you want to start? There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Which one will you investigate? Wraith's Cosmic Dump, Spirit's Lighthouse, Trapper's Cage, or Trickster's Stage? Let's go to Spirit's Lighthouse. This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So you're telling me your precious shiny thing is up there. It's pretty great, right? Finally get a chance to activate those quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still. But you already know that I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Get that damn shiny thing before your miserable horniness melts your brain and runs it down out of your ears already. God. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it. Just when have I ever not? So, shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark you can barely see the step in front of you. But it's okay, because you've got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, higher into the lighthouse before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby. I've got to share the wealth, and by wealth I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of your precious shiny things I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. Let's get this shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here. Don't miss a treasure. This is a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. Oh boy. Ooh. Got it. Okay. Woo! Woo! Oh god, so fast. Oh, totally missed. At least we got most of them. See your raccoon lick itself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I definitely see you working out that little butt off for me. Oh, it's a cute little shark keychain. That's a bottle opener. Oh, it's so cute. I want one. Hey, no. Stop. Spirit doesn't even look. No, stop. Spirit doesn't even look up her book. I think you'll be fine if you just peace out. She's like, yeah, you do you. There are 4 killers who stole from Huntress. Let's see. Let's go to Trickster Stage. You arrive at Trickster Stage, but there's no one here. Not Trickster, not an audience, not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed over red Solo cups. Mosh pits, tall guys staying in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually only lasted for one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic balalaika music. Trickster, I've never listened to your music, and I think sampling the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks to Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Somebody's obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where Huntress's shiny, mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform-drenched rag. Damn, we've got balls! Way to harsh my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it, because it's my commentary on a shallow society, and I make it look sexy as hell. Thanks for lurking, Space. Your thingamajig is that away. Trickster backs away from you and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy just now was... wow. If I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon. But it just wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing, champion. God, I love her. Oh, fuck. And that was like the easy one. Oh my god. Okay, I got a perfect one. Oh man, we're not doing well on this one. Oof. Sometimes you think you've got your target lined up and your axe misses its mark. Happens to all of it. Consider it practice and consider yourself lucky you've chosen to be with me, because I'm excellent at stealing back what's been taken from me. Huntress grabs something shiny from the ground and sprints away. Well, run! It's a coin! The one that we found at the beginning of the game. Alright, who's next? Let's go to Trapper's Cave. 2 ways to get to Trapper's Cave. Due to the whole, you know, trap-based character theme he's got going on, you can rest assured that either one or both these pathways is filled with traps. Turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Forest or tunnel? Let's go tunnel. Underground, huh? Sounds secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue if they can't hear you scream. And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die, but you're not gonna die, are you? One can hope. Dimly lit. Surely a dimly lit tunnel like this must be rife with traps. However, you manage to make your way along, distinctly uncaught by any traps, rusty, bare, or otherwise. I got this. You're doing great! You're not at all afraid? Who, me? Nah, I gotta say, this is up there among the nicest, damp, and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights! Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon courage of your own, which is good, because you're about to need if you're gonna head through that very murdery-looking passageway ahead. You enter into a human shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin left you behind. You wonder, how deep does that pool of shiny water go? Let's get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old film noir. Thank you for redeeming a hydrate seconds only. I feel like we need it. This game is very thirsty work. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get out of our way or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless you're looking for... is a minigame! What a minigame! How unexpected! How playful! How about you play it right now? Find Huntress's lost shiny thing. Peel them eyes, you're on the hunt now! Oh wow, what a surprise! A frickin' minigame! Ooh, we doing good! Hell yeah, just perfect after perfect after perfect. I'm gonna miss this one, aren't I? Yep. You missed completely. You did it! You found my lost shiny object! I'm so grateful I could kiss you right now! But I won't because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave and he's still over in the shadow watching us. I mean, you could still do it. Later, Trapper, you thieving little perv! Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge. Oh, that was good. That was funny. Come on, Queen, let's hurry to the next place. Oh, we found a pan. She's happy, isn't that all that matters? Alright, we just got one last one. Wraith's Cosmic Dump. In more ways than one. When you arrive at Wraith's oddball hangout zone, you immediately understand why they call it the Cosmic Dump. They be me-obs. It's as if there are items and elements from all over the universe in this space. Also, it's a damn mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel like you're part of something much, much larger. I'm gonna hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You'll know when you see it because it's extremely shiny. So how long have you two been staying here? Are we ever really there? I don't have enough time for your existential strike crisis today, Wraith. Huntress and I are totally gonna get it on soon. I think. I hope. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden here. You stole from Huntress and she knows it. So you're trying to figure out this whole thing too, huh? Come, check this out. Bit of a subject change for sure. It's Wraith we're dealing with after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope. Oh, it can see a far-off island in the distance. Oh, is that IP Island? Holy smokes, I'm sorry. I have no idea what that is. Would you mind filling me in? It's IP Island, I knew it. One of the coolest killers from intellectual properties that we're legally obligated, not to mention by name, hang out and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley moguls. That's not even all. Zoom in, over there. I'm guessing the only reason they can get away with it is because they have their own original Ghostface rather than a movie Ghostface. I'm so happy. I love Ghostface. He's my favorite killer, my favorite slasher. Is that Ghostface? He's got little hearts in his eyes. He's so cute. Why didn't they give him a little beachy outfit? I wish they gave him a beachy outfit. Said not to name them. Ah, jeez, now we have to clear the rides. You have no idea how much a lawyer charges by the hour. Sorry, you just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on here. I'll have you know I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, and by also occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right, the thing you're looking for, I can't actually find, so good luck, I guess? Oh, good, a minigame. Haven't seen one of these before in the past 10 seconds. Heyo! Perfect! We're finally getting the frickin' hang of it. I'm like actually glad because most dating games don't like have an extra mechanic like this, so I'm glad that they brought in that Dead by Daylight charm. You see an old pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grab them. You found it! So shiny! I knew I could count on you, Queen. But that's saying something because I literally never learned to count via any traditional system of numbers. Let's get out of here. Heyo, glasses. Spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Does she wear them over the mask or under? Hey, it's not just some junk. Those are my rain glasses. Just subscribe to highlights. Of course he would fucking subscribe to highlights. Phew, that was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride. More or less. And you got a really nice tourist on the island's lesser-known haunts. Ah, boom, still got it. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we can head back inside to appreciate it. And you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you. A special gift? Is it shiny? I suppose it could be if you oil it up enough. I'm gonna yell. I'm not! When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit, deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow it manages to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice. You've got other things on your mind. Ah! No, the stream did not freeze. I'm just... Whew. Woo! Hello! You're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door. Minds elsewhere. Neither of you realize that the door is wide open already. You were incredible! Every time you found one of the objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Your nimble hands. Is there anything they can't find? Fireplace is crackling, your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air, but wait. Are you fucking kidding me?
Get the fuck out of here. I have not been playing this game for 2.5 fucking hours to get cock-blocked now.
I'm so mad. Who is that? Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover back on. My darling. The older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits warming her hands by the fire. She turns to you and you're shocked to see she appears to come from a completely different time in history, wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out, a ghost? I'm just gonna say, what an honor. What an honor, it's you! Can't believe this, you're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? Glass of vodka, hasher for revenge on the elk who slayed you, your blessing for your daughter's hand in marriage. Oh no, no, my child. I am quite content. I'm just happy to know that my little darling is taken care of. Ma'am. Did you have to, like, barge in now? Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama. Claudia and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom. What? Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about your dear old mama coming to interrupt your date? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors and skewers the wall in between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. Hope this is alright. Just kinda hoping to bang, but sure. Of course it's okay. I give great parent. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's not just the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now, and I'm ready to meet your mom. Thank goodness, because my mother's the only person, most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea, did you know that? Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand as you drink your tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. I'm glad we got like this, it's cool we got to see Mama Huntress in it. We were gonna bang, but okay. Mama pulls you out some old-timey pictures of young Huntress in black and white holding bloody animal corpses with a chilling, dead-eyed stare. You all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You forgot that you're possibly on a cursed island atop what is likely some sort of hellmouth. Look, it's not official lore, let's just call it like I see it. Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She mutters some sounds as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my tea and stories. So tell me, what are your intentions with my daughter? Means bunny. Oh, she said bunny. I can't read Russian, sorry. But you guessed that already, didn't you? Or now you've just got your translator app ready. Keep her safe, start a family together, take it slow. I think family is probably what Huntress wants the most. All that's on my mind is family. Forge your own forest dwelling with a brood of a half a dozen at least, hunting side by side together forever. Mom Huntress smiles at you. She reaches in her bloody cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it. For you, the only one worthy of my honor. Use it to clean your hatchet of viscera. You take the handkerchief. It's soft and smells of spices. I'll take good care of this. You point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand, she can take care of herself. Huntress is ecstatic. You won over Mama. No easy task. Hell yeah. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic from that ghost girl's black lighthouse won't keep me here long. Spirit brought back Mama! I wanna cry. Don't want to get into the logic to this, but yeah, black lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. Yeah. The spirit who brought you back? I'll have to thank her. Huntress's mama begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, lying over her mother's dead body. I fully support this union. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you. You share a meaningful look with the mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in. Never alone for too long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers. Shall we adjourn to the forest clearing for ambiance? Oh yeah, we get our twilight scene. You and Huntress stand holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions closely. Too closely. Hey, I've really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time. Time for, oh my, okay, I'm ready for this. Time for you to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh yes, that, of course. I think Anna's a beautiful name, and you're a beautiful person, Anna. Oh, she's gonna kill me, isn't she? Queen, do you know what I'd like to do with you right now? With you beneath the moonlight? Feel closer to you than I have ever before. There's nothing I'd rather do right now than... She averts her eyes. Does she mean what you think she means? Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chop up these two fools with you! Oh boy. Absolutely. I'm sorry, Claudette and Dwight. I gotta throw these two. I was nice to them earlier because like I respect them, but like I'm sorry. Absolutely. My hatchet is as sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloody. Oh damn. You guys can't see because my webcam's in the way, but there's like X's over their eyes. It's a gruesome scene as you and Huntress go to town on these innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out. We were being forced to help you. Can't hear you, hun, on account of the congealing blood on your mouth. It's fine, they'll come back eventually. We'll come back next time. Once you've made quite a mess of the survivors, you and Huntress look at each other with manic eyes. Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of that beachwear to something a little more... less there. That you'd never ask. Hell yeah. Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her kaftan, revealing every curve of her muscled bod. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes. No judgment. Strange new place. You kiss. And yes, if you were wondering, it looks like she's gonna keep the bunny mask on for this sexy time. This is the best part. This is the part where eyes get out. No! I want more. Decapitation, sure. Tiger mollies, love it. Dudes crushing other dudes and car crushers, gotta have it. But hanky panky, that I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to it. Je ne m'en c'est beau. What? Just because Huntress speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing. Look it up. It is. It's actually the version of French that I learned while I was in school. Am I nervously running my mouth just now to give you two time alone in the dark? Maybe. Stop me if you heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk in a bar. Fine, we'll get back to it. Post is doing it. You and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down on you from beyond like, hell yeah, you just boned my daughter good, didn't ya? Then you realize it's pretty gross to imagine her having just watched all that, and you try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible! You're telling me. The door to the cabin creaks open. God damn it. You cover yourself with a blanket. Oh god, a severed arm claws its way through the doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. No! We've walked right into a scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die! Not when I'm around! Huntress procures a hatchet from out of nowhere. Was that in bed with you guys? Of course it was. The wiggling torsos of Dwight and Claudette follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly the pieces of their bodies start to put themselves back together. No way. The fuck indeed, my friend. You thought that island would let us die permanently? Haven't you ever played Dead by Daylight? Come on, we have to get to the final scene. I need decision. I thought we've made our decision. Claudette and Dwight lead you and Huntress back to the empty beach. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent. Freshly laid. Actually, maybe that's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks disguising any broken young woman from spirit. No strange, wide-eyed stare from the socially awkward wraith. The threats of imminent violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tightly lipped. They seem almost zombified. Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? Oh, she's gonna reveal we're in a time loop, aren't we? Whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it came. The silent noises begin to return. Birds chirp in the trees, the grass rustles in the light breeze, and oh look! The other killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the final finale ceremony. I just can't wait any longer! The pomp and circumstance is agonizing! You're telling me. Stick to the script, Claudette. Okay, so Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has longed for? Huntress stares you down for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you. My dear, I think this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt the woods together and have a family bursting with babies. We'll raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their family and home. In just a matter of days, you've gone from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warriors. Did not see that coming. I did. Race starts to slow clap. No one joins in. Typical. Whatever. Love is a concept made up by the green card industry. I'm out of here. Spirit floats back to her black lighthouse. Look behind you, it's Trapper! Huntress, you bested me. Turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake. Well, at least he's a good bro in the end. Congratulations, Queen. I don't shake hands with losers. Fucking brutal. Trapper's eyebrows shoot up. And then he smiles. Did not see that one coming. You're alright, kid. I mean, I hate you completely and I want to kill you mercilessly, but you're alright. But wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress. Oh my god, I could have... That would be so mean. I don't want to say no to her. And I love you too. Yes, let's move to the Red Forest immediately. 12 kids too many? Maybe in this economy, but who cares? Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times? Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Thank you. Huntress lifts her mask and you finally lay your eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know, the cabin I grew up in doesn't have the amenities that my luxurious new beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running wild through the bushes. I'll tell you this, Huntress has left her bathing suit behind and entered into the jungle. You haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Fun fact, if you do all 8 endings except projectile carries, you get prompted to being a junior entity. That's so cool! Rawr! You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. Hell yeah! Oh, I just got an achievement that says 1 down. Yay! We did it! This was very, very well done. And like having it at 2.5 hours, like for the game itself, obviously we slow down for certain times, is really, really good for this sort of like replayability, because there are some dating sim games that I like love and I'm like, oh, I would love to go and get every single ending, but it's like exhausting with how long some of them can be. Thanks for redeeming. Damn, go rules. Hell yeah! I'm just happy I got my girl. Everyone worked very, very hard on this game and did a great job. I'm sure at some point in my spare time I'll go back and like go and get all the other endings. I think you can definitely like fast forward through so that way you can get them all very easy. But yay! I'm so happy. Like I was gonna reject Huntress. I was nervous that I was gonna have some like struggle to get who I want, because there are some games that like Monster Prom is so hard to figure out. But like then there's games like this I'm like, okay, this is nice. Yay! I'm a happy little bean. I got my girl. Hell yeah. So it's very fun. I'm glad y'all enjoyed. It's nice to do a dating sim every once in a while, especially a Dead by Daylight one. The writing was great. They've tied it so well into the actual like lore of the game, so it can like exist coincide, and it's silly. It's got the darkness. I love it. Even got my boy Ghostface to show up a little bit. He was so cute. Oh, great game. Absolutely, mwah, chef's kiss. We're gonna let the credits roll because each and every person who worked on this game deserves to let it be known. Of course. Hope you guys enjoyed too. I know I definitely at some point want to romance Spirit, because I do like Spirit too. I'll probably go back at some point and get like all the endings and then get the junior entity, but I'm very pleased and very happy. Not going to lie, I am, after this stream is over, I'm gonna play my Disney Dreamlight game until 1 AM probably, which will be a bad idea because I have work early tomorrow morning. I don't want to wrap up the stream just yet. Although, well, I can take a look at who we have to raid for our next... who we have to raid after this. I'm so obsessed with the Disney Daylight Valley game. It's very good. It's very good. They did a great job with it. It's very fun. All the tools and fonts. Oh boy, so many fonts. Look at all the fonts. It's so good. Oh, everyone did this. Very well done. Very fun, very well done. Did you know the Japanese artist who does the super cute DVD art? Their Wesker comics are fantastic. Ooh, I'll definitely have to look them up. Oh, I can link, wait, can I link this to my Dead by Daylight account? I can! And then get rewards, that's so cool! Super cool. So do that another time. Very fun, very good. I have nothing to add, whoops, wrong thing, other than it was so well done. And I love it when a dating game, sim game has like an underlying story to it as well. The humor was totally on par with what I love. Oh, chef's kiss. I hope that they continue. I would love it if they could give us like DLC for more of the killers. Either way, it's like perfect as a standalone. It's very fun. They picked 4 great killers plus Trickster. Perfect killers to have for this game. We are definitely, as always, going to do a raid. Before I get the raid going, I'm going to talk about the next few streams, as always. First off, thank you guys so much for sticking with me for a fun dating game. Really appreciate doing something a little different with y'all. All the streams start at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Tomorrow on Thursday, we're going to play a little bit more Cult of the Lamb. We're probably not going to do that long of a stream just because I am going to be at a convention this weekend and we'll be leaving very early on Friday. It would be funny if the killers change how they behave at you to pay upon if you wooed them or reject them. I definitely think that, like, I think I picked up on, like, that Wraith probably wouldn't have been the one to try and, like, whisk us away if he hadn't been the quote-unquote bottom of the barrel one. Like, I'm sure if I had gotten less points that matched up with Trapper could have been the one to ask me to leave. Like, I think that probably was like a small adjustment. Either way, it's still super cool. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play a little bit more Cult of the Lamb, just because we had a lot of fun a couple weeks ago doing it, so just something a little bit fun. I won't be streaming on Friday because I will be at ColossalCon East. Hopefully Wi-Fi depending. I will try and share some pictures on the community Discord. And then next week we're going to be back to our normal schedule. Next Wednesday we are going to finally play The Mortuary Assistant. It's a horror game that has been the talk of the town lately. A lot of people have been talking about it. It's definitely got some spooks in it that are really, really going to scare the shit out of me, that deal with just like things that visually scare me. So it'll be interesting. I'll try, yeah, that'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time too. Let's see who we have to raid. Sorry, my allergies have been nasty. I've just been like sniffling. You know what? We're gonna go raid Queen's Cup Cosplay, who is also a huge Dead by Daylight cosplayer as well. She's actually playing Resident Evil 5, a personal favorite of mine, and it's for charity. So let's go raid a charity stream. Queen's Cup Cosplay. So, wasn't in time. I'm super excited for the Valravn mask space. It's perfectly okay. It's not there for CCs. It's probably better that I'm going to bring it to New York Comic Con instead. Thank you so much for your hard work, Boo. And everybody go check out Space's Etsy shop, Mostly Practical Works on Etsy. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for a little bit of Cult of the Lamb. Or maybe I'll see you guys next week on next Wednesday for the Mortuary Assistant. All at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Either way, take care, my dears. Take care, my darlings. Get your Hype Shark emotes ready. If you aren't subscribed, that's perfectly okay. Just bring in the good energy and let's bring in some good vibes for Queen's Cup Cosplay, a fellow queen, if you will, for her charity stream. Take care, babies. Bye-bye.